Founders, yeah, I'm talking to you. Yes, you, the one watching this video. Have you ever thought, why does your brain process so differently than other people? Why do you always feel ahead of people around you? And even after getting that feeling, why aren't you able to achieve the goals, the things that you plan that you are going to achieve in your life? Why is that thing happening to you, and why does everyone feel so ahead of you, even though your brain is tricking you that you are working hard and you're ahead of them? Well, the answer to this thing isn't that much simple. It's a little bit of complex. And in today's video, we're going to dive deep into how our brain tricks us into thinking that we are doing better when in actually we are dying. Our business isn't scaling, our life goals aren't being achieved, and we are getting doomed. And our brain is still tricking us. You see, our brain processes thoughts very, very differently. Each person has his own identity, a separate way of processing things. Whenever you plan something which is harder than the thing that you have done in your life, for example, if you say that till the end of this year I'm going to achieve, let's say I'm going to make $1 million. And if you haven't made $1 million already in your life, your brain is going to think that it's hard, because that's how the society and your environment has programmed you. No matter how hardworking or smart you are, your brain is going to trick you into this, that it is like really, really hard. Even if you think somehow that it's easy and make subtasks and goals that you're going to achieve in order to get to that $1 million greatest goal, in the middle, when you reach in the middle, your brain is going to say, well, this isn't working out, just leave. And then you leave that thing and just shift to another thing. The reason behind this is that your brain loves comfort. Whenever you're watching Netflix or eating something sweet, or something that your body likes and your brain likes to do, and you receive comfort from it, dopamine gets released in your brain, and your brain loves that thing. When a big goal like achieving $1 million till the end of this year or something like that comes in your way, the brain treats it as a threat to comfort. It tries to just remove it from your way so that the brain can directly get to the comfort. When you as a founder get that power somehow to do that thing, to create the goals, to work hard on that thing, your brain says, okay, this guy isn't staying in the zone I want him to. So then your brain starts to play a different game. It makes you feel like you're achieving something. Like you have made $10,000 this month. Your clients are happy with you. Your family is happy. Your brain starts to trick you into these things, trying to divert your main attention from the $1 million goal to smaller goals that you have to achieve. This small goal that you created to achieve the $1 million goal. Your brain tricks you into those same subtasks. It tries to make you feel like you're ahead of others, when in reality you're just wasting your time trying to complete small tasks that aren't even worth doing. In this way, you don't even realize that you're dying, and your brain tricks you into stopping. In this way, slowly, when you see that it's been such a long time and I've tried every single thing, bro, and I'm still not reaching that goal, why is that thing? Your brain then puts the same objection in front of you, because that is unrealistic. And this time, instead of saying no, this isn't, now your brain gives you a proof with that objection that look, you have even tried it and it didn't work out. And now you're trapped. Then you just say, okay, leave this thing, I don't want to do that shit. And your brain gets its comfort back, because you're back into the same zone from where you started, and you've achieved, well, nothing. And then After a few months or weeks or days, you realize that and you're in the same position from where you started, and everyone around your circle are just ahead of you. They're just achieving their goals and getting good things in life and enjoying the life, and you're still stuck in the same place. And you say, oh man, what have I done? I shouldn't have chose entrepreneurship. I shouldn't have chose the founder as a career. I shouldn't have become a founder or tried anything related to business. I failed. I lost everything. It was never your fault. It was your brain tricking you into that thing. It was a trap from your brain. Think about it. Think about it. In your life, how many times this thing has been repeated that you've set some goals and you've not been able to achieve that thing, and then try to find the reason of that thing. You're going to realize 90% of the time the reason was same. You were getting exhausted, you were getting tired. Even though you were feeling like you were achieving something, you were just falling apart, and everyone was staying ahead of you. And this exact thing, the tricks of your brain, if you always fall into these tricks, you'll never be able to achieve something great in your life. And I know you're built for something great, because that's why you clicked on this video, because you want to know. You want to consume knowledge. But my friend, knowledge alone without application is nothing. So now let's discuss this. How can we possibly tackle these tricks of your brain, and how can we program our brain to consume knowledge, apply it, and instead of tricking us and avoiding hard works and achieving hard goals, our brain tries to achieve them with us. Because when you and your brain both come on the same path in order to achieve something, I'm telling you, you are inevitable. So, number one, as a founder, the first thing that you have to realize is that your brain is your main asset. You can't be walking around and you can't treat your brain like a machine. It's the main powerhouse of your business. It's the place from all of your ideas are generated. It is the place from which all of the problems are solved. This is what powers your business. And if you treat it like a donkey or some piece of shit, then you're totally doomed. And from this thing, what I mean is that most of the founders that I see and I've seen in my life stay awake till 12 a.m., 1 a.m., work at night, work at day. They aren't resting. They aren't giving rest to their brain. Due to which their brain's processing power, the ability to process thoughts, the ability to take decisions fast is just getting terminated. The brain is just not staying in the position of taking a decision. The brain wants some comfort from you. The brain wants some rest from you. In order to achieve that thing, then your brain is going to do what? It is going to just say that complete this task like this, like this. It is going to show random thoughts at you, and it will be one of the biggest causes for the destruction of your business. So in order to achieve total control over your brain, the first thing that you have to make sure that you have a proper routine. You give proper rest to your brain. I'm not talking about comfort, because comfort and rest are two separate things. In the morning, when you wake up, just sit alone. The people saying that you have to meditate are mad. They know this thing. And just try it once, because as a founder, I think that I've been through this part of life too. Like, I used to hear people saying that, bro, you should meditate, you should sit alone for some time, give 20 minutes of your day and sit alone without any distraction. And I also think, bro, what the heck is this shit going to change in me? But when I tried it in actual, bro, it literally changed half of me. My brain started to get perfect thoughts, perfect decisions. I noticed a difference in myself, that I improved. Number two, start to stay in the environment which suits your goals. If you have a goal to reach $1 million to the end of this year, then surround yourself between the people who also have a similar goal. The people who want to upgrade their life, their environment, their mindset. Because thing is that our brains adapt according to our environment and the people around us. And us as humans get influenced very easily. If you live between the people who think that drinking Coke every day is good, then you're going to get influenced by them. Your brain is going to think that yeah, it is actually good because everyone is saying that. Even if you think that, bro, I know what's the truth, you're going to get influenced by our environment because our brain is just made like that. We are social animals, we can't live without each other. Can't live without interacting with a human. We need each other to survive. But who to survive this thing with? Changing this law of nature isn't in our hands. But changing who we choose to survive with or live with, this thing is completely in our hands. So number 2, you have to upgrade your environment and get between the people who have similar goals with you, the people that align with your goals, that are going to just push you upward, not going to drag you downward, because this is a universal truth that nobody can see another person get ahead of themselves. They are just going to pull you down just so you stay at the same level as they are. Number 3, stop negotiating with your brain. And I mean it. I believe that if you look back into your life, or just a few days in your life, before seeing this video, if you look through those days, the tasks that have you accomplished and completed in those days, you are going to realize that you have negotiated with your brain very much. If you're scrolling, if you're doing something, if you're enjoying or doing anything that isn't productive, and somehow you got a thought that I should do this thing, this is important for me. It could be like I should work on business, I should do the client acquisition work, I should email those people, I should start submitting the applications to blah blah blah, whatever work. If you just think about that thing, think about that time, you're going to realize that at the same time, your brain just gave you a thought. It could be something like, okay, let me complete this, I'll do it after this thing. And you said, okay, let's do this. Or it could be like, okay, if I do this thing, then I'll do this. It's like you're saying, if X happens with me or from me, then I'll do Y. Even though the Y, the second thing was important, you prioritized the first thing. Just because it was more fun to do. Your brain was receiving dopamine, your brain was receiving comfort from that first thing. You were already enjoying that thing. It could be playing games, it could be just chit-chatting with your friends, or it could be a hangout with your friends or whatever. But you just negotiated with your brain and prioritized that temporary enjoyment over a goal that you have. And that is one of the biggest threats to your business right now. Because as a founder, you can't negotiate with your brain. It is just going to trick you. It is going to say that just take a day off today and work tomorrow. It is going to say, don't build that system today. Don't hire that guy today. Don't interview that person today. Just do it tomorrow. And for that thing, just so you don't question your own self, the brain is going to give you a thought, a condition that you're gonna, not a condition, a flow. That you are going to do this thing and then this thing, and then eventually this thing will happen. It will map out all of the stuff temporarily for you, and you're gonna say, okay, bro, that is done. Let's go. Continue our work. And this is going to internally kill you. And I'm telling you this as a brother. I've gone through this thing. The brain tricks you so badly that you don't even realize until there is a big mess in front of you, just because you negotiated with your brain. So just stop negotiating with your brain. Whenever a thought like this comes into your brain, terminate it instantly. Don't ask many questions to yourself at that time. Just simply name that thought that this is a trick of brain and then stand up and do the important work. Because in your life, the thing that you give highest priority to is the thing that is going to decide whether you achieve your goals or no. If you prioritize with your friends and you have a goal to make 100K till the end of this month or 10K till the end of this month, you won't be able to do that because your priorities don't align with your goals. So please, my friend, stop negotiating with your brain. Our brain was made very beautiful. It was made to process extremely high potential thoughts, but it just got ruined because of the society, because of the environment, because of the way we treated it, because of things that we've gone through. And now it is just a completely different thing in our head. It's not the brain that was in your head when you were 9 years old, 13 years old. It's not the same brain. If we look back into the past, we're going to realize that how great we were at that time. You used to think that some things that elders think that are impossible, you used to think that they are possible. Why? Because your brain was in its finest conditions. It was in its exploring mode. It was in its exploring era. And at that time, you got so much good thoughts that making $1 million isn't hard. Why are these elders always crying for money? Well, this thing is nothing. And those are the perfect. In the end, if you are watching the video till here, I know you want to do something. But in the end, my bro, it totally depends on you. How much you implement and how much you don't. If you don't implement this is just a shit knowledge base that isn't even worth it for you. This isn't worth it for you. It's like reading a book, not for the knowledge, not for learning something, but just because you enjoy it. It's your hobby. Fix yourself first.